Well, hello and welcome to the Child Custody Masterclass. And I wanted to show you first where we will be studying from. So this is going to be our classroom for the several weeks of lessons that I take you through in this class. You'll see we have a little bamboo water fountain over here beside me to create the right environment. And then I have a whiteboard over here, and I'm going to turn this a little bit so when we're actually working from the whiteboard itself, you're going to be able to follow along with me on this board. And this is Child Custody Masterclass, and we'll go over what that involves in a minute. But first, I want you to take a look at what the materials are that are required for this class. So go on this page that you're on now, and there is a toggle button next to what do I need for this class. Click on that toggle button. That is going to give you a list of the items that you need for this class. And I want to bring your attention down towards the bottom. You are going to need a sketch diary. That's just a notebook with blank paper in it. If you just want to use printer paper, like I have over here beside me, that's perfectly fine. I know that some of you are probably a little worried. You don't need to be an artist. The reason I use a sketch diary is so that all of those drawings are in one place. They don't get misplaced until we get to the stages where we're putting things into our notebooks. It's just easier to keep track. You're also going to need a composition book and a 3-ring binder. So please make sure you take a look at that list. You get those items before the class opens up so that you're not scrambling to get them later, or you're not trying to piece things together. It's going to be real important you have the right items. Now, if you can't afford to get them, I understand. You can still do this. I'm just saying it makes it easier, and these are things that you're going to have at the end of this class that you can actually take with you and use in your case. So I'm trying to help you be organized now so that you don't have a bunch of papers you're carrying around and shuffling around, and with the possibility of dropping them and getting everything out of order. We will also be using this green book, Not in the Child's Best Interest. So again, don't panic if you don't have one. Let me widen my screen here for you, and I'm going to show you that. So when you're in the class, you will see a sidebar to the right of the page, and it will actually have areas where you can click on it and you can get to the book electronically, because it's all members that are in this class. There's nobody in this class right now that is not a member. All members have access to our electronic online digital book. So you would be clicking on Read Online, Not in the Child's Best Interest. The reason it's helpful to have the physical book is because we're actually going to use sticky notes, and you can get whatever color sticky notes you want, and we're going to actually write things on these sticky notes and stick them in the pages, so that when you take this with you to court and you're referring to certain things, you can actually refer to the pages. Now, of course, you've heard me say you can utilize the book online, but a lot of courts make you shut your phones off, or don't let you use a phone or computer, or you might not have internet, so you don't have a way to access that information online. Plus, you can only search the book online, so now you're going to have to be remembering what terms to search. Court is stressful. We want to have things easily accessible at our fingertips as often as possible. So that's why I recommend getting that physical book. And until the end of this month, January, we do have a free offer for the book. So it's real easy to get it. If you need that link, email me and let me know. You can email me by going to the top of this page that you're on now. And so if you look at this top bar, if you go over past resources, you'll see a contact tab. Just click on that, send me an email through there, and I'll get you that link, or customer service will get you that link. So let's go to the board here. The purpose of this class, this is helping you design your strategy, helping you navigate the process, right? So that you don't go through these, you don't encounter these ambushes where they ask you to do things, but you don't really know what it's affecting because you don't understand what's coming up or what the process involves. So this Child Custody Master Class, make sure you can see it really well. A lot of times I'll just sit here and I'll point to things and draw things. I'm not a very good artist at all. My printing's not very good, so if you ever can't read anything, you'll have a specific email to get to me that is only our students get. So you have a direct line. If you let me know that you need something to print or you can't see it well online, let me know. I'll email you a PDF or an image of it and you can print it out. If you need accommodations throughout the course and you need that all the time, let me know so I can get you certain things. If I have them in advance, I will. Sometimes I'll draw things during the class. So this master class is going to take you through the 5 stages. If you saw that intro video I put up, I'll put it on this page if you didn't. I have a visual that has a circle in the middle, and this circle is actually going to symbolize you. And then it has a triangle underneath it, right? Do you all remember that? And around this circle were the 5 stages of the process. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And stage 1 was service, right? It was in the circle, but I don't have room, so stage 1. So the first module that you're going to get and lessons are going to be related to stage 1. And stage 1, as you all probably know if you're further along in the process, doesn't just involve service, but there's a lot that goes on before you even get to the pretrial. I'm just abbreviating PT for pretrial. It's a lot that goes on before you even get to that stage. During the stage where you look for an attorney, a lot of things that you need to know so that you find the right attorney. And guys, if you're between pretrial and trial, stage 3, this is relative to you because many of you have had to change attorneys throughout the process. So this will help you understand what you're looking for in an attorney. Plus, all of you that are getting the bonuses and are an advanced student, so actually it's an advanced student level bonus, you will have received our newest ebook, Simplified Protecting Parental Rights ebook, and it gives you the best guidance we've ever produced for how to walk your attorney through the rights and the motions so that they understand what you're asking them to do. Okay? So that's all in this part where you're having to understand what it is that you need from your attorney. And there's several other lessons that we're going to have in there. So for all of you that are getting signed up early, we are going to have little previews of stuff that we're going to release to you. And again, space is limited, but we have made it way easier than even our Protecting Family Rights course that we have up right now. We are going to take pieces from that. We will also be tying in the pieces of your rights and where they go in this process. That's what's so important about this class, is you're going to understand. I'm going to turn this back real quick. You're going to understand where you need to do things, okay, and how to use them. So I'm glad you're here, and I appreciate all of you and what you're going through. And like I said, if you ever need any additional accommodations, if you have a disability, you're getting so stressed out that you're not able to focus on the lesson because whatever trigger it may be causing you, we are going to have subject matter experts teaching in this course as well. So you will see some of those lessons come up, and you will be able to get Q&A feedback. So we will have Q&A time where we're responding to your questions, and you'll send us those questions in advance, and then we'll respond to the ones that we think are the ones that we need to respond to for that lesson in that section. So I hope that all of you are getting prepared, and I look forward to seeing you when we launch. We're launching February 3rd, 2020. I have a countdown timer in the membership site, so you can go there. That way, if you ever forget when we're starting, you'll see it right there, and you'll all get emails, so you're not going to miss a thing. Thanks for being here. I'm Sherry Palmer with Fixed Family Courts, and I look forward to taking this journey with all of you and helping you get better outcomes so that you can learn it, apply it, and live by it.